and welcome back to my channel. So you can tell by the title what this video is going to be. It is my Shawn Mendes VIP/concert experience. And if you have not seen my vlog of this concert, I will link it in my bio so you should go watch it. It was my first time vlogging and I didn't exactly know how to vlog. So I'm just kind of going to recap it all in this video because I left out some parts in that. But yeah. So I saw Shawn on July 31st in Nashville, Tennessee. We got there a couple days early and we just like hung out in the city and stuff. And it honestly wasn't that fun. I was just really wanting it to be Monday because I really wanted to see Shawn. Eventually, Monday rolled around and I woke up, got ready, blah blah blah. You can see all that in my vlog. It's not that interesting. You came here to hear about Shawn. Okay. We were supposed to be there at 3:30 and check-in was at 4. So that doesn't mean get there at 3:30, that means get there at like 1 or 2 because you want to be early, you know? So me and my mom go and we actually bought our VIP from someone who was selling them. I didn't buy them from Shawn's website, so I got them for only $90. Oh, I forgot to mention, I had silver VIP. And silver VIP includes the Q&A, a poster, the laminate, and access to like the Shawn Museum thing. So basically everything but the meet and greet. So we get there and there's a bunch of people, like 3 different people buying tickets from the people who were selling them. So I find all of them, we all bring them to where we are in line, and they start checking in the Platinum VIP. And we're like, okay, the people who's selling us the tickets aren't here yet. And I'm texting them, I'm calling them, they're not answering, and I'm freaking out because like I already knew buying them from someone else was sketchy because you could be scammed. And I was like just really hoping it was a scam, and I hoped they showed up. And eventually they finally showed up, we found them, everything was good, they had the tickets. And we ended up standing outside for like 2 more hours in the heat because I think they had the meet and greet going while we waited outside instead of bringing us in and having us wait inside. Because once we got inside, they just checked our bags, they gave us the VIP laminate. It was just like a black thing to put around your neck. And they gave us these wristbands, and for my VIP experience in St. Louis, if you haven't seen that video, I will link my Beating Shawn Mendes experience video in the description, so you should check that out too. So when I met him in St. Louis, we had really cute wristbands. They were gold and they said VIP on them, but this year we got purple wristbands with lizards on them. So yeah, and they also put it on my wrist way too tight, so I had to like crimp it to get it off, you know? But I didn't have to cut it, so that's good. I'm glad I didn't have to cut it because I have to keep it, even though it's purple lizards. I don't know why. That was not a good idea. But then they let us in, we wait in line, we see like the merch table, and I start freaking out because I'm like, I'm at my Shawn Mendes concert, you know? Like, it's starting to feel real. I'm not just like outside a building sweating, like I'm in the arena, you know? They finally let us into like the Shawn Experience room, and I'm not going to insert a bunch of videos of it here. If you want to see those, check out the vlog. But we go through the Shawn Experience, I take a bunch of videos and pictures, and then we leave and the lady hands us the posters. It's not signed. Silver doesn't get them signed, but I still get the poster. It's really cute. Shout out to my mom for holding this through the whole concert because I literally would have bent mine so many times. After that, they lead us into the room for the Q&A. And my mom didn't have VIP, so she had to wait outside. She was just let in as a guardian. And they let us in the room and they closed the doors, and I'm probably in the back like 4 lines of all the people because like the girls in the back could stand because there was no one behind them, and girls in front of them were like just crouching down or kneeling, and I was close enough to the back where I could just like sit on my heels so I wasn't completely sitting on the ground. We wait in there for a while. Well, actually not that long. We were in there for like probably 10 minutes until Shawn came out, and I knew I wanted to ask him a question, but I never thought in a million years that he would pick me, so I wasn't like that excited to get my question answered because I didn't think I would get a question answered. but he picked someone over like back and to the right, but when he was like scanning the crowd thinking of people to pick, he made direct eye contact with me, and I just like raised my hand even higher. Like I had my like elbow locked, I was up on my knees, I was like being as tall as I could so he could notice me. Like I wasn't like obnoxiously waving my arm, but like I sat there calmly and like just acted tall, like so he would see me. I don't know. When he looked at me, but then he picked someone else, and I was like, Shawn Mendes just saw me. He's going to pick me, and I got so determined. And he picked someone else, and he picked like a couple more people, and I wasn't like a giant, like a mob of girls, you know, we were all just sitting on the floor. There wasn't seats, and every girl around me was raising their hands. And he points, and I'm like, that's not at me, but I don't know why I said me, and he was like, yeah. And I was shook. It was like, no way, no way, no way, no way. So surprised I kept my cool. I didn't know how I sounded until I watched the video. Like I didn't even know what I said until I watched the video back. But I just said, so my name's Christina, and I have a fan page for you, and I was wondering what you think about all your fan pages. He said like, you guys are awesome, you know more about me than I do, and then I just like laughed. I'm like, it's true, it's kind of true. And he was like, yeah, like I go on Twitter every night. I'm like, Twitter? I have an Instagram fan page. Ouch. And that's when I realized I didn't specify and say Instagram fan page, so he assumed Twitter. And then I was a little mad, because like, I'm not one of like the update accounts or like the stalkerish accounts. Like no shade to you, but like low-key you stalk Shawn. But like I love it. I'm one of like the artsy, creative, editing kind of accounts, and I forgot to say Instagram. But oh well, he freaking answered my question. I can't be mad about that. I am so glad he answered my question like within the first 5 minutes probably. So then the other 10 minutes I just gotta sit there and watch Shawn Mendes, and I was like, he talked to me, like there's nothing else to do. Like I wasn't stressed the rest of the time, it was just chill, and I was just watching him. And then they let us out, and it was so hard to find my mom in like the crowd of people, you know. I was looking where everyone was sitting, and then I kind of looked down where everyone was walking, and I see my mom, and she's like waving to me. And I go over to my mom, I'm like, Mom, he picked me. And she was like, what? But then my mom tells me that when they were waiting outside when we were all inside. So my mom was waiting outside the room in like a hallway because the parents without VIP weren't allowed in, so they just shut the doors and stuff. My mom was waiting outside, and she sees the elevator next to her. I'm not sure if it was next to her, like across the hallway, but it was like near her, you know? She saw the elevator open and some security like holding the elevator open. My mom was like, is Shawn gonna walk through here? And she just, like, Shawn Mendes just walks right in front of all the parents, and he's talking about, like, you gotta get the lighting fixed, or, like, he was, like, not complaining, but, like, telling them they have to get the lighting this way and this way because he needs to be able to see the back row, they have to be able to see him, they have to get good videos. He was, like, wanting to fix the lighting for the fans and stuff. And my mom wasn't, like, gonna talk to him because he was busy, but my mom was, like, looking because her daughter's idol, who she's paying hundreds of dollars to see today, is like walking past her, and she looks down the row at all the parents, and all the parents are just on their phones, like not even looking up. They're just all on their phones while Shawn Mendes walks by, while all their kids are in the room that they've just paid $100+ to see, and the parents don't even look up at him, except the one parent who was sitting next to my mom. And they just look at each other and they're like, that was Shawn Mendes, and none of these parents saw because their noses are in their phones. I'm like, my mom saw him, so yeah. So after that we go and, we go get our merch, and I got this, this shirt. It's like the world tour shirt, and it has the dates on the back and stuff. And I got the roses shirt. It's really cute. It's kind of wrinkly, but it's cute. So then after we get our merch, we get something to eat and we go sit in our seats, and I knew that B stage was going to be sort of in front of us, but I was in section 117, row HH, and I thought that the seats would go like A, B, C, D, all the way down to Z, and then it'd be A, B, B, C, C, so I thought it'd be like at the top of that section. But double letters started at the freaking bottom. I don't know why. So I was 8th row for Like, the floor was here, and then I was like 8th row up here, and B stage was directly in front of us. So it was so great. He was so close. And for like even the main stage, it was so big. He was so close. I felt like he was closer there than he was for my concert in St. Louis, because I was in like the top balcony, but it was a small venue and this was a huge venue and I was closer. So that was cool. It was a great concert. Charlie Puth was amazing. Shawn was, of course, amazing. He dropped his microphone during Roses. That was one of my favorite parts. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want to see any video clips or pictures of this concert, check out my social medias. I will link them all down below, and I will see you guys next week with a new video. Bye guys!
What's your question?
Me?
Yeah.
So my name's Christina, and I have a fan page for you, and I was just wondering what you think about all your fan pages.
They're awesome. You guys know more about me than I do.
That's true.
I mean, like, I go on Twitter every night and like go to certain pages just to know what's going on in my life. In case I missed anything.
I'm on Instagram.
What's your question?